Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for another Zen in 10. We are going to start off in a butterfly pose. So we're going to have the soles of our feet together, and you can bring your feet in as close or as far as you need, but you don't want to be straining yourself too much. If you need some blocks to support yourself, then please have them and put them under your legs where you need them, and just get into a comfortable butterfly position. Drop your knees down. You don't want to be pulling on your feet. You just want to be able to relax into the pose and drop yourself gently over your feet. You want to relax your belly in this pose. No belly to spine. Just relax your belly. Relax everything and just drop yourself down. And then you can gently walk yourself back up. Bring your knees in together and we'll windshield wiper them from side to side. We're going to come over into a Sphinx pose. So we're going to roll over onto our tummies. Take your arms out. Your arms should be just the forearm width apart and hands splayed out in front of you. Feet mat width apart, your pubic bone pushing into the mat, and lift your spine up. You can hold your head up or drop it down. Relax. You can take a block under your head if you need to be supported, or you can just hold your head up. We'll come into a broken wing. So now we're going to extend our left arm out, and we're going to roll. You can either have the arm out straight or at a 90-degree angle. You want to have it in line with your shoulder, and we're just going to roll over onto our left hip, bend the knees, and just lie here. You're getting a good stretch through your pectoral muscles. You can have your head onto the mat, or if you need support, you can use the block. Release that down and come back to center. Roll out your hips a little bit from one side to the other. And we're going to take it out to the other side. Extend the right arm out. Roll over onto your right hand, onto your hip. Knee, head to the floor, and just feel yourself supported here. Then take it back to center, and we're going to go into a wide-kneed child's pose. So you're going to have the big toes together, knees out in front, and knees apart, and just down into your child's pose. If it's easier, you could have your knees together and your arms behind you. that pose, and we're going to go into a dragon pose. So you want to step your right knee forward between your hands, and we'll just feel a bit of a stretch forward. Now if that's not accessible to you, you can use blocks. So that you're still feeling a bit of a stretch. And again, make sure that your knee does not go over your ankle. Let's take it back onto hands and knees. And we're going to step the left foot forward between the palms. You may or may not need the blocks. And let's release that back down. We're going to go into pigeon pose now. Pigeon is when we're going to just bring the right leg forward and take our left leg back. If that's not accessible, and I believe that it's probably not going to be accessible to many of you, we're just going to lie on our backs, extend the right leg up over the left foot, over onto the left knee, and hold onto the back of our thigh or calf. Make sure you've got your foot flexed. And release that down. Let's take it over to the other side. Extend the left leg up. Cross it over your right, onto your right knee. Foot is flexed. And hold onto the shin or the thigh. Breathe into where you're feeling the stretch. Release that down. Extend your arms out at a T. Take your hips over to the left and drop your knees over to the right. You can look over your left shoulder. Bring your knees back up. Windshield wiper them a little bit. And then drop your knees over to the left hand side. Take your knees back to center. Leave your knees touching and take your feet mat width apart. And just drop one knee to the ground, feeling the good stretch up even into your belly. And then take it to the other side. Extend your legs out and we'll come into a short Shavasana. Just feel yourself supported and loved. Relax into the earth. And if you want to stay here, please stay here as long as you like. I've still got to finish the class though, so come up into a seated, hands overhead, hands to my heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.